Okay, we're ready for weaving. Here we go. The first thing that's going to happen, I'm going to take the paper that's folded that has my name on it, and I'm going to open it up. And I want you to notice that I'm opening it up so I'm not seeing the warm color. I am keeping the paper, so I'm looking at the back side. I am then going to take my other paper that I have with the lines going all the way across the back, and I am going to cut on the line. And I'm only going to cut one strip at a time. So now I'm going to take that one strip, and I have to decide when I'm weaving, am I going to start over or under? This is a pattern, over, under, or under, over, under, over. So I'm going to start, and I think this first one, I'm going to start under. So I'm going to take my strip, I'm going to start under the first strip. This is the strip. I'm going to go under this one. So that means on this one, I have to do the opposite of under, and that's over. So under, over. Then I'm going to pick up the next strip. I'm going to go under that strip. So you see how I'm going under, over, under. The next strip is going over. Pick up the next one, under, over, under, and over, so that I can have my strip all the way across. I'm then going to take my strip and I'm going to push it down. I'm going to go back, pick up my scissors, and I'm going to cut my next strip. Now I'm going to start. Now look it, I went under and over, over here. Well, if I go under here, how am I going to start over here? If you said over, you're right. I have to do the opposite of what I did here. So this strip I had started by going under. Well, this strip I have to start by going over. So I'm going to go over, and then I'm going to go under, over, and under. Over the next strip, under the next one, over, and under. And sometimes when you are weaving, you might want to say in your head, over, under, or maybe you're saying under, over, depending on how you're starting. So let's see if you can guess how I'm starting this next strip. I went under this one, I went over this one. How am I starting this one? Do I have to go over or under? If you said under, you are correct. So I'm going to take my strip and I'm going to go under and over, under, over, under, over, under, and over. What I want you to notice is, do you see how the back of this paper here is beginning to look like a weaving, and it's beginning to look a little bit like a checkerboard? Okay, now it's your turn. I would like for you to cut one strip, weave your strip through, and then raise your hand so that I can come check to make sure you're doing it right. When I give you the okay and I say, yep, you have it right, then you can cut your next strip and you can weave the next strip. Again, you're going to raise your hand, and I'm going to come over and check it, and then you can move on to your third strip. Once I see you've done 3 strips in a row that you have done correctly and you have not made any mistakes, you can continue cutting and weaving on your own. Go ahead and get started and have a great time weaving.